Hi Gemini, welcome to your Harsh Truth reading for December 15th through January 14th. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below, as well as the recommend a reader shout out, which goes to Graceful Tarot. Love and support to her. Check her out and show her some love and support. This is intended to be a romantic love reading, but it may resonate in other areas of your life. All right, Gemini. Gemini. 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups, all right. 5 of Swords. Page of Swords. Wow, Ace of Swords, okay. King of Wands. Ace of Cups. Knight of Swords, all right. Gracious. Okay, so we've got Sagittarius and Aquarius there. All right, let me get the little guys here. Okay. It's like you're at the crossroads thinking of letting this leaving stick. You've had some epiphanies, you've had some realizations, and now you're like, what to do? Should I keep walking? What do I want to do? What do I want to do? All right, what's this 5 of Swords about? What's this 5 of Swords about? King of Cups, that could be Pisces. What's this Page of, Page of Swords about? This Page of Swords. 2 of Cups. This Ace of, wow, what's this Ace of Swords? Is it that both of you are thinking, all right, this is for the best, but it's this Ace of Swords. Page of Wands. It's this King of Wands. I think you're kind of realizing that this person is not, they're not someone that's just, I think you kind of feel like they're not able to give you what you need. What's this King of Wands? 10 of Pentacles. It's this Ace of Cups. Hanged Man. That could be Pisces. So is this someone that, honestly, they're just not rising up? That they're not, are they really immature, Gemini? Is this someone that is just kind of immature and they can only give up to a certain point? They're not going to be what you need. Someone that's just not that into it, and you're realizing that, because you realize that and you're kind of pulling back. It's funny because it could be that, or it could be that you two have just kind of passed a turning point and you're both looking at each other going, you know, I really think that I care for you and we need to discuss this and we need to do something about that, and you're kind of hoping it'll yield some positive results. But it looks that this person is just like easy come, easy go about it. Like they're just not making that much of an effort. I'm gonna get some water. I'm about to cough. Like they're kind of taking, it's like they don't do anything about their feelings. Like they're kind of taking the way you feel about them for granted. What's this Knight of Swords about? I think you're realizing it's 6 of Cups. Okay, I think it's almost like you're realizing, okay, this person doesn't have the potential, like they don't, I need to be the bigger person here, I need to end it, this is not what I thought it was, and you're kind of like, oh, okay, we're kind of unmatched here, it's kind of, we're too different. And so, I realize that, and I need to move on to other things that are more of what I want. And it's because you want to find that solid, stable partner. You want to have fun doing it, but you want to find someone very much of like mind. We got pages here, and we got the Six of Cups. This could be dealing with somebody that has kids that you're maybe not ready for that yet, or vice versa. What else for this Knight of Swords? For Gemini, Knight of Swords. Because that's Christ. Okay, so we got Justice. That could be Libra. Yeah, I'm wondering if they're gonna attempt, like it might be kind of a surprise that they attempt to figure out what's wrong, or like what can they do, or like as a last ditch effort, but I think this is, we got swords here too though. No, I don't like it. I can't. I don't like it. I don't think this is about reconciliation. I think this is about you thinking long and hard and being like, I don't want to have to do this, but because there is this loyalty or affinity there, there is this long-standing connection, but nope. I gotta do what makes sense, and I gotta move forward. I can't not know what I know. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of like, now that I know this, it compels me to do something about it. I can't, because then you're living in denial, and then all that self-hatred starts because the situation isn't right, but you're settling because you want this bad enough to where you'll compromise your own values, and then you feel like a worthless piece of what, because you're sacrificing yourself for a crumb of love. You don't matter in the situation, and yet you're still there, that type of thing. What's this? What else for Gemini? I'm still not clear on this. What's this? I might have to do the Justice and the Six of Cups. What else for Libra? Not Libra, Gemini. What else for Gemini? Where did I get Libra? Oh, that's Libra. What's for Gemini? Is it possible too that you finally got, if kids are involved, this is about you finally getting custody, and you might still have to co-parent with this person, but you got custody, and you're like, okay, now I can move forward. Now I can finally be in charge of this ship, and I can do the right thing by our kids, and all is as it should be. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. This could be surgery. No, it didn't feel like surgery. This very well could be you setting a new course. And you got, for those of you that have kids, this could be about you getting kids in your majority custody for you. Also, that could be one component of this. But this is also about you. I don't feel like it's working. Hold on a minute. What's this Six of Cups? What is it? Why is that boggling my mind so much? Because we got custody here, quite possibly. And this is someone just kind of walking away. Is it that someone's just not ready? Someone's not mature enough? You've known this person for a long time. Kids aside, if it's not kids, is it that you've known this person for quite some time and they're just not ready, and you're like, well, that's going to be it for me, or I've got to detach because I got to protect my feelings, and I'm ready for security, I'm ready for stability, I'm ready for longevity, and you're not. Could be that you ended up marrying or having kids with somebody that's like that, and you're realizing now, you know what, I'm just gonna take the kids, and or it's worked out that you got the kids because you're most stable. And I'm not stepping on anybody's shoes here. I'm just saying that it looks like there's some kind of matter settled or agreed upon where you get the kids, and then you're moving forward with that. And this person is, honestly, it looks like they're kind of going to be hands off about it. That they're not going to fight you for that. And that's when things really take off. Is like you finally get this matter settled, and then you're able to move forward. If it doesn't involve kids, it's about finally putting the past behind you and changing the trajectory and moving forward. The thing is, though, is that two things, and this is random, but you might be hearing some gossip about you might have found that this is someone that had a few things going on behind your back that you didn't know about, that you might find out about. And wrong deck. You might have, it feels like this is for the best, because it feels like you might find out that there was more going on behind the scenes, that they're letting go of this too easily. And it's almost like they kind of want you to just kind of feel like you need to move on and be the bigger person and cut them loose, because there were things they were doing that weren't very honorable behind your back. This could be cheating. This could be, saying not so nice things. It feels like that's part of the reason why you're like, okay, I'm dealing with someone that's just on a different level than me. I can't grow them up. Just saying. That was for Gemini. Patience. Perhaps you have tried to have patience. I mean, we got the King of Wands, we got the King of Cups here. Perhaps you have tried to have patience, and you're just like, I just can't anymore. I just can't. I can't. I've tried to wait. I've tried to realize this. I'm in it for the long haul, but it's like they've undermined you. Perhaps this is just like a not right now situation, because it really does feel like there's immaturity here. But I don't like that element of feeling like they're doing sneaky, shady stuff behind your back. That they're kind of just disavowing this connection or not honoring it. Like they're taking your feelings lightly. And that you're having to be the one to just kind of bow out. That you can't even really talk to them about how you feel, because it'd be lost on them, or they dismiss it. This could be someone, again, that you've had a long time relationship with, and you stuck with it out of patience and loyalty, but you just can't anymore. Could be dealing with an Aries, Libra, Aquarius, Sagittarius. What else for Gemini? Turkey spirit. Give with gratitude and grace. And I think that's why this King of Cups showed up in particular, and the King of Wands. That very mature energy of like, all right, I'm grateful for the experience. We had a good run. I got to look to my future now. And I'm not giving up on finding love. I'm just letting it loose. I'm letting go. I'm realizing that there's just not a lot I can do about this situation. I can't grow this person up. Shucks, what is it? Oh, this one. Okay. What else for Gemini? What else for Gemini? Hierophant reverse, so that could be Taurus. And we got the moon. Oof. Yeah. All right. So this, you've had your run with this person, and it's time to move on. Things are not... this is not a solid foundation. You cannot build a solid foundation with this person. You've had a good run. There's been that loyalty. You've spent time with this person, but it feels like the foundation was never very solid, and you've recently realized that, and you're just like, I've got to make some changes. I've got to take matters into my own hands and get out there. And you might be reminiscent of the past, but if you got kids involved, especially, that compels you, at least what's showing here, to really handle this and look to setting down roots for a future to provide for that, for the kids. If it's not that, it's you looking at your life and going, you know what, I just can't anymore with this. I've got to get on with the rest of my life, and really wanting to step into that, being in charge of your own life. Not giving up on love per se, but just giving it up with this situation right here, because this is, you two are on different levels. It feels like there's some immaturity playing out here, and that someone's not on the up and up, and there's a few things that you don't know about that you might, if you go looking, you might find out. And it's just better to kind of disengage, cut diplomatically, and move forward. And I think that's where this gratitude and grace comes in. It's like, you know what? We've had a good run. I get it. Things have changed, and I'm just going to leave it at that, and off we go. Because this person could go there if you wanted to get dramatic, and they'd likely, be like, all right, challenge accepted, and it wouldn't be that, it would get entangled. So, this Pisces or Cancerian and Taurus here, so it doesn't have to be, but so it's just there's just too much uncertainty, and you're dealing with someone that didn't feel the connection like you did, or a connection wasn't there for either of you, but there wasn't a real solid base here, and it was kind of fraught the whole time. And it's just, I think you're finally letting go and realizing, okay, I got to make some decisions, and I got to do what I need to do now. The time has come for me cutting my losses and moving forward. All right. Good luck with this, Gemini. I hope this was helpful. I hope to see you in the next reading. Love to you this month, and happy holidays if you celebrate. All right. You take care.